Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Havoc, and we're back with another 1v1 video. Still on that grind of GC. Haven't played any ones other than the ones that I uploaded. So we're still at the same rank, Champ 1, Div 2. Let's see if we can't get 3 wins today. Let's hop straight into these games, man. In our first game here against Cater, looks like he's a GC. So let's just get a good game. I'm telling you guys, a very important thing in ones is your kickoff, man. If you're trying to get good at ones, you need a good kickoff. You need some good game sense. There's this one person that I keep 1v1ing on my Twitch streams, and I swear, she's SSL. She's absolutely insane. I can't not beat her. I'm not gonna lie. She's crazy. She outsmarts me every time. Just, you can win off of outsmarting someone, man. That's all you got to do in ones. That is a very good flick. Highly recommend learning flicks. That's going to be your best friend in 1v1s is flicks. You don't have to go in the air for all this crazy stuff. Flicks can win you games. I mean, you may need the air for some defense. I mean, you can learn how to air dribble bump if you want, but that ends up being a really good shot. I'm not going to lie. I locked in for a second right there. He kind of scared me. I wasn't ready for it. I don't know how I didn't get demoed there, but we're going to take it. It would be nice to go positive again today. I'm actually racing one of my TikTok friends to GC in ones right now. So I'm trying to get these games out, and I'm trying to win them, man. He is a GC2 in 2s. GC2, GC3. And he's never really played ones until this season. And he was like, me and him 1v1 a lot, and our games are typically close. And he's like, man, we should like race to GC. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. There's nothing on the line yet, but you know, maybe we could do something. He's gonna flip. That was a good shot by him. Rocking the Fennec today. I just needed it. I don't know what it was. I played in the Octane today, and it just wasn't it. So we're rocking the Fennec, and it's feeling pretty good. I will not lie. I mean, it's really just it's more of a placebo thing than anything else. Like, that was a good demo by him. I don't know, sometimes I just play better in the Fennec than I do the Octane. He's not going to get anything good there. He ends up 50ing. Gonna take a fast shot. That dinks. Oh, that dinks in. Okay, that's my fault. I thought it was going to dink out, not dink in. It dinked straight into my net. So, we're good. I wasn't thinking properly there. I should have went for the go to begin with. He's going to have taken that boost. We're going to try to beat him just to get it out of the way so we can pick up some boost. So we're not too awkward, right? Like, I have the boost to cover anything that I need. It's really just, he's got a reset there. Ends up not being a good reset. We're actually not going to go on the wall. Okay, we're going to go up the wall. I take it back. Gonna try to flip it, shoot it in fast. He does not expect the shot, and it's in the net. We'll take that. I was trying not to overcommit off the wall. I'm not too confident on the wall, so I'm not trying to do crazy stuff off of it just yet. My confidence is building with those mechanics, but that's not what we're trying to do. That is a good shot by us right off a kickoff too. Powerful, top bins. Absolute W of a shot. We're playing pretty good so far. We just got to stay locked in. That's a good kickoff by us, and we're going to try to clip, man. You know what? Let's do it. Actually, we're not going to clip. I got a bad setup. I set myself up bad, but I was able to flip into it and get the goal. Cannot complain about an open net, man. He ends up going boost over ball, and we take those every single day. You got to take every goal you can. He's going to want this. We get the demo and the boost. Holy, man. We're actually cooking right now. I'm going to take... I missed the flick, but it actually ended up working out. How we don't get demoed there, I don't know. We can count it as luck. We can count it as whatever. That's in my net. I should have went when I was close. Yeah, I should have jumped for it. I don't know why, but I thought I could catch up to it. We're just giving them too much space there. We gave them a straight up open net. Something I got to work on. Working on trying not to do that, but that was just a bad play by me. He's going to go take the boost here. Yeah, he gets boost. We get a good 50 there. He ends up trying to take it slow, and it does not work in his favor. Now, we have boost. We can... that was a... Okay, that was a good touch by him. I thought I had the save, He ends up touching it again, and I wasn't ready for that second touch. I won't lie. I thought I was going to get it before he got it, but that's a really good second touch straight into my net and just wasn't covering it properly. He's changing up his kickoffs now. He's pretty upset. I'd be pretty upset too. He's going to flip. He's going to touch. One touch, easy save, and that's an open net, man. We take those. That's a good shot. That's a good save by me. Good read to know he's only going to touch it once. Only one more time to get an easy 50 for the open net. Reading your player's car language. I know it sounds weird. What do you mean read your player's, car language? It doesn't make any sense, but you can kind of guess things they're going to go for by the way their car looks, you know what I mean? And we end up going for a 50. I wanted to pinch it, but he pushes me right, which is completely right by him. You can't let me pinch that. He ends up missing. We'll take that. We're going to take this boost. He's going to shoot. He saw me commit, and that's smart by him. I shouldn't have committed on that. I just felt like if I played patient here, because I was already on the net, he was going to shoot it fast. But I committed. He outsmarted. It's okay. We're still up by 2. May go down another one here. Actually, we won't. Not yet. We're going to get the beat over. Get a fast shot on the corner. Oh, my. What a save by this guy, man. What a save by Cater. What an absolute save, man. He's reading my play. He doesn't have a flip anymore. He's going to go for the reset. He doesn't get the reset. We're going to play it safe, get a little touch. He ends up taking possession again. We're giving him everything. That ends up going right past him, which is good for us. That gives us time. We're just going to kind of lurk on the wall. We get a bump. We get another bump. We get the beat. We're going to get this boost, too. He's chasing us for demo. How does he catch me when I'm already going supersonic? I don't get that. How does he catch me when I'm already going supersonic? What? Maybe I just barely died in speed there. I don't know. I'm going to have to rewatch that. Maybe I slowed down and I wasn't really paying attention to it. But it's okay. We're still up by 1. Just play some smart Rocket League for the next 30 seconds and we'll be okay. He ends up bumping me, which ends up being a really good bump. But we get a good commit there. He's going to get a touch. He doesn't. We're going to take it slow here. We got 15 seconds, so flick over. That's in his net. What a play by me. I saw he was lurking. I knew I was going to have to flick fast and to flick it right over that head, which is exactly what we wanted for the open net. Good play by us. Should have this game in the bag, but still plenty of time for him to come back with 2 kickoff goals. There's always time for 2 kickoff goals. We're going to cover net here and try to just... That's off. That is game, guys. W game by us. Let's go hop into this next game. In our next game against this guy, I'm not even going to attempt to say his name because I just don't trust it. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to get in. I don't know how to say it, and I don't want to say it. That's a good open net. He ends up going for boost, even though he already has full boost here. We'll take that first open shot. Sometimes all you got to do is put it on net, man, and it works. That's 1v1s. That's 1v1s. If you're low ranked in 1s and you think just shooting open nets doesn't work, guys, this is champ 1 in 1v1s. I want y'all to know that. And all I did was shoot an open net because he had overcommitted on it. That's a bad play by us. We should have taken control. We end up falling on that ball. Ends up being a little lucky he gets a bad shot, to be honest. But we're not going to complain. We're going to get a demo. We're not going to get a demo, but we get the goal anyways. Am I being robbed by Rocket League right now? Is this like highway robbery? Because I feel like that's a demo, man. That's okay, man. It's okay. We're vibing. We're vibing. I wanted a softer touch. He's going to want that. Yeah, he ends up taking it because he's just boosting a lot. I feel like he really is just boosting a lot. He's very aggressive. That's a bad hit by me. I wanted it to go more out. We're going to push that fast, and that ends up not working in our favor. I really thought he was going to push, and we'd get an overcommit there. I thought wrong. Sometimes you don't got to think what your opponent's doing. Just let him do it for you, man. We're going to end up taking it over his head. We'll take a 50 here. We don't take a 50. Sometimes the plays don't work out, but just don't panic, man. Just because the plays don't work out all the time doesn't mean it's going to go bad. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, and I don't know what's happening. We're going to be honest. I don't know how we're safe. We're going to take it for an air dribble, try to get a bump maybe. He's got no boost. It's going to be in our net. Honestly, that should have been scored to begin with, and it's not in our net. This is a very interesting moment right now. He really wants that boost. I'm actually going to let him have it. He's trying to boost starve like crazy right now. Smart play style, but pennies exist for this reason, so we're going to pick up some pennies. He goes for an air dribble demo. Doesn't really get it. He pushes really fast there. Good play style by him. Honestly, it happens. Everyone plays different, man. And that was a good push by him. He ends up getting really close. We're going to try to get a demo. We may not get it. I don't want to overcommit, so I'm going to turn there. I'm not going to even touch his wall. I was already overcommitted when I got that close and left my net just that open. That's a good play by him. We end up not covering it properly. Like, I actually covered that so badly, it's embarrassing. It's okay, though. It's only one goal. Just try to understand what you do wrong and just move on, man. It's ones. You're going to get scored on a lot. You're going to score on them a lot. And it's just the game of who makes less mistakes, basically. That's just all it is. Another tip for you guys. I know some of you may be higher ranked and this is like nothing for you. But use power slide, man. Use it a lot. Like when you're landing, use power slide. We end up getting a bad flick. We got an awful flick and it's in his net. That's frustrating for him, man. I would be livid. Back to what I'm saying. Use power slide for recoveries. When you're like miss something and you're landing on the ground, use power slide. It helps you maintain your momentum. And it just helps with recoveries. And that's a good shot by us. We know he has no boost after this touch. And we take an open shot. He forfeits. That's crazy. That guy is not happy right now. So let's just hop into the next game, man. Here again, Rexy. I don't know. I can't say his name. We got another 1v1. I cannot believe that guy forfeited, man. We end up getting that boost, so we can take an easy open shot there. If we don't get that boost, I do think we get scored on. I will not lie. But we got that boost, and we're able to take the shot. Which is a good play by us. He's going to take in the boost and ball. Probably off wall here. He doesn't have flip anymore. That's a bad 50 by us. We're lucky he didn't 50 properly. Had he 50 properly, that's into my net. He leaves the ball for boost. That's a bad flick by us. We went too fast there, man. We should have slowed it down just a tad bit. I would say I panicked. Honestly, I would say I panicked. It didn't feel like I panicked, but the way it looked, I panicked, right? And it happens. We're going to get a W flick. Ends up not being on target. We'll take a demo, though. We don't get a demo. This is going to be in our net. Pick up some pennies. He takes a 50, which isn't awful for us because it gives us time to go get boost. And he ends up not getting that corner boost over there. Massive for us. He goes and takes the mid. That's a bad touch by us, but that's a decent 50. Enough to hold it out, right? We're going to take a shot fast here. I don't want to overcommit on a bad shot here. Ends up going over him. He's massively panicking, man. This is a risky play for me to do because I'm not comfortable with it. Yep, I shouldn't have done it. I knew I shouldn't have. I was literally saying it was risky, and I went and did it. If you want to win your games, man, don't go for risky plays like that. I didn't have the confidence for it, and I just gave him the open net. Yeah, that's a bad play by us. Gave him an open net. That's fine. We can still win. Dude, it's just one goal. He's going to beat me to this boost, so we're going to try to take a shot as fast as possible. He bumps. Good play by him. He ends up picking that boost. He knows I'm low, but not awfully low, that I can't just not cover anything. And we're flipping into nothing, man. There is nothing to flip at here. I'm just flipping stupidly, basically. There's nothing to flip at. He has no good shot, and I'm flipping. That was just a moment of panic, and it happens. We're going to try to get a flick. We don't get a powerful flick, though. He's going to beat us to that boost. He may just take a quick shot. He's going to air dribble. Probably try to air dribble bump after his touch. He gets a reset. What a touch by him. I wasn't expecting that. We're going to flick high. He jumps. It wasn't even on target, but he ends up jumping. We take his boost. Trying to get a little bit of starvation going. He can't flick the ball, and that's in my net. I went for him having skill, and he did not have skill. He did not flick this ball good at all. He could completely miss it, and I wasn't ready for it. That's okay, man. We're only 2 down. He's going to take a quick shot here. He ends up missing. I got to watch the boost. Or the demo, not the boost. That is in your net, buddy. That's a good save by him, honestly. I wanted to touch it with the corner of my car, and I did not. He's going to take a quick shot. He's kind of panicked a little bit. He needs boost, and he knows it. We're going to take another quick shot. We bully him, but I miss the open net. That is frustrating, man. We're going to try to get a demo. Okay, I'm going to end up being overcommitted on it. He's going to air dribble, probably reset again. No, he's going to go for the bump this time. End up getting an easy save. Let's just take our time. We're not going to go for that. Don't want to overcommit. I don't think he pushes this. We're just going to touch it once. Maybe get a demo. That's a good demo by us. We can take his boost and take time here. We got all the time in the world. He's not pushing. He's scared. We're going to get a flick right above his head. Dude, what a W save. Holy. We get a really good flick there. He gets a really good save, but you can only save so much with so little boost, you know? And we end up going right back down to 2. He gets a good kickoff goal there. Man, that's frustrating. Just giving him free goals, apparently. It's okay. Let's get a kickoff goal back here. Actually, we're going to give him another one because we actually feel bad right now. I don't know why we feel bad, but we're trying to give him free goals right now. I don't know what's wrong with us, guys. We're going to have to play 50 here, probably. I should have played 50. He's going for more risky plays because he knows he can. That ends up being in his net. I'm going to be honest, we got a little lucky there. We got a really bad save, and he just bumps us into the ball to go to his net. 3 for 8 on shots. He's just had better shots. We've been playing stupid. We haven't been playing the greatest this game. He ends up going for boost here. He's leaving me with a flick. What a save. We're going to try to flick fast here. Let's go. I don't know what he's doing, but you know what? We will take that goal any time of the day. Oh, he wasted all of his boost. I didn't even realize that. Ends up being a good play by us. That is the laggiest ball I've ever had before. Did y'all see that? He went from inside the ball to outside to everywhere, man. We end up getting a good save there. He's going to go pick up this boost, which is smart on him, man. That's a bad play. We couldn't get it on top. We get the demo, though. That's a good demo. That basically gives us the last play before an OT, and we're going to try to get this. We ended up not getting a good hit. We missed the demo, man. He actually ends up getting one more play, but we pushed that fast. We're in an OT, man. Holy, I'm not sweating. You're sweating, dude. Let's try to stay calm in the OT. Don't fall to a kickoff goal. Things like that. We're going to take that boost. He's going to go rotate all the way back for boost. We have one free play. We're going to flick. Let's go. I'm going to be honest. That shot was a little lucky at the end. The flick was good. We flicked a little early here. I'm not going to lie. I was playing a little panicked, and I hit it directly back to his car, but we get a lucky 50 there. I'm going to be honest. That was a lucky goal, but we're going to take that goal. We ain't complaining about it, man. Those were 3 really good games. That is 3 more up on the series. Dude, the climb is going well. When will we hit our roadblock? I don't know, but we're champ 1 div 3. That is a good video, man. I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a comment down below what I can do better. Let me know if y'all want me to play 4 games in a video, because I'm 100% down to be playing 4 games in the video. Come watch the streams at Twitch and TikTok. I stream every day, so come vibe there. Leave a like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good one, and be safe out there, guys.